So the way how the choke on this thing works is when you pull the knob, all it does is pull on this cable, which pulls on this right here. And then this just pushes against this, and the only thing to turn the choke off is this dinky little spring, and my camera just froze again. Making YouTube videos is getting pretty difficult around here. I mean, it does this to me every single time now. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyways, it unfroze, so fine. See, it sticks. It sticks up. And that's a problem, because when you're sitting on the mower, you have no idea this is happening. So I'm going to start it without sitting on the mower. The seat switch is bypassed, so I can do that. And even if it wasn't bypassed, the parking brake is on, so I don't think that would matter. Of course, now it works. What is your deal? Why? Whatever, man. Just forget it. That's flat out stupid. It's still sticky, so I'm still gonna fix it. God almighty. Life decisions. 4 10mm bolts. Well, 2 of them are nuts. These will hold the carburetor on. The first thing we gotta do is we gotta take the air filter off, but not from here. From here, because it's an elbow. See? It's a U-turn into the carburetor. It helps if you loosen it all the way, you know. Just remember that. And here we have like a little, it's a PCV hose, kind of. Take that off. Ooh, that went good. I got it though. Okay. Now we can take all of the 10mm off. That's if you have a 10mm socket. Come on. It really wanted to rip that wire out of the solenoid. It didn't, though. It didn't. That's a ground strap for the little electronic solenoid. You can hear it when you turn the key on. Maybe not right now, because it's not grounded. Now it is. Hear it? You can hear it. And sometimes that solenoid will go bad and make your carburetor act like crap. The reason the solenoid is there, it shuts off fuel to the main jet, I believe, and it keeps this engine from dieseling. If you don't know what that is, it's exactly what it sounds like. The engine, the heat from the spark plugs and the compression allows the engine to run even though the ignition is off. And it'll go buh, 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 buh for a few seconds and then die. It's called dieseling. That wasn't the best description of it. That's the best description I have of it. Let's unhook our little choke spring that barely works. That's awesome. Now, the reason that what causes this to happen is that this gets all dirty and whatnot, and if your lawnmower sits outside like ours, the aluminum gets corroded and the little plastic shaft in here kind of swells up. I mean, it doesn't swell up much, but it swells up a little bit. Now, I've had this off yesterday, so it'll come right off for me, but this gasket will be sticky. You'll have to knock on it a little bit. Here's the little magical elbow. Yes, the gasket is ripped, but this is not that important of a place. Not like it is right up against the engine, so it'll be fine. And it's not ripped too bad. It's just kind of split in half, you know. And this is, see, this is supposed to move really freely. It does not. So, probably wondering, well, how you get this off? Well, they had to, so, the throttle slide just, it pulls out. Oh, my camera froze. Okay, we're back. Someone shot a gun. America. So what you do it very carefully, because these can be old and sticky. Pull this out. Like that. See that? And don't put that in upside down. I don't think it would let you, but just in case. And then you can pull your silly little choke shaft out. See how stiff that is? It's not supposed to be so stiff. And then you do a little bit of lubricating and sanding. See, it's all not great. Okay, so after a whole bunch of sanding and putting this in the chuck of a drill and spinning the crap out of it with a piece of rough sandpaper going, I eventually got it. Look at that. Now, it does have a little bit of play, but it'll be alright. Look at that. That's what you want. That's how it's supposed to be from the factory. Look at that. Look how easy that spins. This will work good. So now we can put it back together, and I do recommend putting a little bit of lubrication on this. So it stays working. Okay. Alright, so check this out. I pull the choke goes on, choke turns off. Choke goes on, choke turns off. Just like it's meant to. Check that out. Perfect. Let's fire it up. Heck yeah! That didn't take much. All that I was doing was making this, because this is where we parked the lawnmower, and before it was like this, and the mower deck would get caught on that, which was not fun. And then it would start spinning because it couldn't get any grip on that smooth piece of metal.